What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Wolferos Great War mod. We're playing as Austria Hungary here. Last episode we were invading Serbia, Montenegro, where we actually made some progress here. But we were also working on Serbia, and I think we've been able to move at least one province in here. They're still holding out in this one, but we're showing at a green 83. So let's go ahead and unpause it. Showing some red here in Belgrade. We've only got one division, it looks like, that's attacking there. So once we make a small advance, I can try to micro some of this, right? And see if we can't get in there. Because we do have 43 divisions now working on Serbia, experiencing some attrition. So we really need to break through and be able to spread out a little bit. Because that is a lot, and I mean a lot of divisions for that little area there. So far, Italy has remained outside of the war. We do hold their mountainous provinces here, historically. And then Germany is, they're trying to invade France, I guess, shittily, I might add. France actually taking the initiative here, and Germany, I guess the war popped off before Germany was technically ready, because they're not enacting the Schlieffen plan or anything like that. And they're currently shifting troops around here on the Western Front. But we do make really, really good progress as we look up here now at the Eastern Front, up here in Russia specifically. And so, seeing a collection of green, a couple of reds as well as we look across the line here. But the Germans have actually helped me stack this front over here. So we're trying to move northeastwards. We have taken Warsaw, which is great. I have a cavalry division sitting up there now. Let's see if we can add some more airships up here to this guy. We'll add, let's see, 30 more of those like that, which will help us bomb or strategically bomb some of these areas over here as we move into Russia a little bit further. We did make one advance here in that province, so that's good. Got it showing as a green 99 right there, so moving it immediately in, and we're going to get counterattacked immediately. We do need this reinforcement to come in there. Okay, good, so they're going to start digging in for us, which is great. We could take these two divisions here and mount an attack on this single division there, showing at a green 58. Logistics Company 2 is finished up, and we've also got some additional military factories to place. So, still working on the upgrade need here for the early artillery, so I think I'm going to plug you in like that immediately. And then up here, let's see what we're showing. Okay, so that was the last of my support units that we were trying to update, right? 1914, we're good on artillery. So weapons 2 now is only going to show me at 208 days. New infantry helmet. So it does make sense, I think, to try to go for that weapons level 2, even though it's a little bit ahead of time here. Still waiting on 1916 for the other industrial upgrades as well. Same over this way, September. Poison gas. Army breakthrough plus 12%. Soft attack plus 6%. That is a really nice bonus. So I'm actually going to switch up the strategy there and go immediately for the poison gas, the mustard gas. We already have the gas masks equipped in our infantry divisions, so that's good. Belgrade now, we're sort of, well, we're invading from all sides, really. Adding, we're showing it a good number at a 78, but it is a red 78, and so we need that, the tide of that to turn for us. If we can maybe even cut off Belgrade and surround it, try to starve out those troops a little bit, that would be good. Okay, call to arms from the German Empire now against Luxembourg. We will accept that. And then there are, let's see, the Empire of Japan is fabricating against us yet again. Luxembourg should fall really, really easily there. We are scoring some successful coastal submarine hits over here in the Adriatic, which is nice. Go for it, guys. Why? France, that is not good. France actually making a ton of headway now into mainland Germany. So we need to help seal up that Western Front, right? So if I go over here to recruit and deploy, I know this is going to send a lot of guys to their death, but I need immediately, like I said, immediately 20 divisions. Is that 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 20 divisions now that we're showing here. I'm actually going to create a new... Oh, United Kingdom is called Empire of Japan as our enemy in the Austro-Hungarian War. I need to give you a new color. Purple. Should we go green? We're going to go bright green there. And you do need, let's see, a new general. So I'm going to give you this guy here, Victor Dankel von Krankskik. Okay, your job is going to be to help post up here on the French line. So let's start it right here. Excuse me. French line. Karl I of Romania has died. The long rule of Karl I of Romania helped the quick development of the Romanian state. During his reign, Karl I personally led Romanian troops during the Russo-Turkish War and assumed command of the Russo-Romanian army during the siege of Plevna. The country achieved internationally recognized independence via the Treaty of Berlin in 1878. Ferdinand is now the new king. So, okay, posting these guys up now. They're going to start traveling up here to the French front. So an extra 20 divisions there to help out the Germans. We cannot afford to lose the war by letting the French sort of storm in through Alsace-Lorraine like they have here. So they're going to strategically redeploy up that way. Not going good. Still showing red down here in Serbia as well. We're doing massive charges. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We have plenty of other manpower modifiers that we could get here eventually, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. How's the front up here on the Russian side of things going? Well, showing a lot of red, to be honest, everywhere. Trench warfare focus is done. Very good. Anti-Russian policies, etc. Is there something that'll give me additional support to my men? Let's see. We could go with the equipment efforts or the doctrine efforts, right? You get some army experience and such from doing that. Bureaucracy down here. We get that extra civilian factory. Reorganization Act. You get military factory, unify the realm, etc. Here, let me pause it really quickly while we take a look at this. I don't want to miss anything. Coastal defense. Leave central powers. No, we don't want to do that either. Artillery efforts. We get that extra experience as well in there. Zeppelin focuses and such. Kriegsmarine. Of course, that's going to help out our Navy. Don't need that right now. Recruitment propaganda. You get some manpower out of that. That's pretty cool. We could work down towards that, although we need to organize the realm in order to do that. So we have to give away provinces, which I'm not humongous on, right? Student movement. Land doctrine time minus 5%. Internationalism focus. We're not even working on all of that good stuff there. Okay. Ban minority languages. Alright. Whoa. Recruitable population of 2% if we move down to this. So I know someone asked not to end the dual monarchy. I'm sorry, dude, but I'm going to do it just to get down to that extra manpower bonus. That's going to be helpful for us. Okay, let's continue. Now, it would be nice if I had an air base down here. We're finishing out those last trenches there. We do have to repair some infrastructure behind that. Serbia is called Italy into the war. Oh, shit. Okay, Italy is in the war against us now. Yikes. Although, my general is telling me he is pretty nicely... He's pretty nicely favored there. Alright, let's try to make a move into it. Okay, so that's going to show red right off the bat, of course, because of those trenches. We need to soften that up a little bit, right? Production-wise, total need for that artillery now, shifting around a little bit. Still showing a need now in support equipment. And total need in heavy artillery. Of course, that's gone up a bunch, right? Because we just deployed a bunch of new divisions. And so... yeah, we need a lot of manpower, heavy artillery, support equipment, infantry equipment even now. Just from invading over there in Italy. So... Okay, we do have a stockpile built up, though, of that infantry equipment level 1, so that's okay with me. We need to get that poisonous gas going, though, and those weapons level 2s, and if we can get, you know, some of these other ones here, right, this will help with breakthrough and defense and heart attack, etc. If I look at my stats here, soft attack 64, hard attack 7.2, we show a really nice number there in defense. So that's going to be important. And actually, now that I see it, Belgrade is finally about to fall. Finally. We get Serbia out of this. We can reinforce on our western fronts and such if we need to. Currently, okay, we are showing some green now down here in Italy. We've been... Oh, nice. We actually managed to surround these troops here. Oh, that's awesome. 10 divisions, though, are assigned to this, so let's go ahead and chop these guys up as soon as we possibly can. Get in there and do it, boys. How are things looking back over here on the western front? Okay, so we're helping defend the line here. They continue to break through. Okay, let's shift the front line now down like this, because the French are actually about to storm my back door there. Oh, that's not going to be good. If they get over towards Munich or anything like that. Showing as overwhelmed, in fact. Shit. Showing as overwhelmed on this front now. Not good. Not good at all. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. We have a really good defensive rating. Portugal has joined Serbia as our enemy. Interesting. Ottoman Empire joined the Central Powers. Thank God. We need as much help as we can get here. Continue doing it, boys. Continue doing it. Okay, they're rolling through now pretty nicely. We need some more divisions, don't we? Especially on the Serbian front there. And I don't know what's happened over here now. So a bunch of purple units have been shifted over here to Montenegro. So, Jesus Christ. Okay. Romania has not joined the war yet, so still looking fine over there. And then Russia, we continue to make some space here in between us and the Russian border and also the Romanian border there. So that's good. Large ships showing at low strength. Hopefully they will go ahead and repair. They need to. Repair it out, boys. Okay, they are sitting in harbor now. Yeah, that Italian fleet is giving me massive problems over here. Currently, my fleet is at war, right? I've got a small new fleet going like that. Okay, new military factory. So where should we put this one? Probably into the infantry equipment. Still staying okay for the moment. I'm going to plug that right into the early artillery there. Okay, we can get some additional help here. So capital ships, fleet logistics, anti-submarine screens. Tell you what, let's go with the screens there, just to help out with some attack power. Showing mostly green across the French front now, which is good. We have reinforced down here, next to our borders. Oh my god, they just have so many troops. The dual monarchy has ended. Monarchy has ended. Okay, we're going to unify the realm next. Okay. My title still stayed at Austria Hungary there. That's interesting. I was wondering if it would change just over to Austria. I'm almost wondering if we have too many divisions over here on the Russian front. We're doing so well, though, I hate to cancel them out as we continue to drive towards Minsk here. Moscow still exists all the way up here. And, of course, the historical capital for Russia, St. Petersburg, up there in the north. Continue going, guys. Continue going. Land doctrine-wise, 68 days left now on the specific encirclement. Man, we just hit a roadblock up here, didn't we? See, we show a bunch of green, and then it's almost like we're not able to actually break through. Like for Belgrade, for example, we're showing it a green 82 there. And it's like both sides just run out of organization before we can actually do anything about it. we actually made an advance over here, which is great. Oh, mustard gas is done. Alright, hold on a second. This guy cannot advance while already in combat, so time to go to the well here and pop out these new divisions, producing 10 of those at a time. So these 10 divisions now are going to roll down here like this, and you're going to eventually mount your attack. Oh, we need at least 2% organization to fight. That's fine. You guys can get to moving, though, while we're gaining that. So we just need Montenegro to capitulate, and then we can sort of swing around behind the Serbian front line here and make them capitulate pretty quickly, I'm thinking. How is the Italian front going? Pretty damn good, I must say. The Italians are not fighting very well. I've surrounded them on all sides over here, so showing at a green 96, so they should be overrun here pretty quickly. We have been able to at least plug the gap up here on the western front, even though the French made an initial advance on us. Crazy, right? Oh, what's this now? We're seeing a huge invasion over here. Holy shit. A humongous invasion in Königsberg. Get on it, boys. Get on it. Hopefully my drive to Minsk here will be strong enough in order to allow them to swing in there and get it done. Okay, and we do need a new research now. So, what did we just finish up? Not sure what we just finished, to be honest. Oh, it's the poison gas. Alright, weapons level 2. We're going to start plugging you out. Constructions-wise, too, I'm going to need to queue up a bunch of new military factories. Actually, we're not going to put them up here. We're going to put them down here in the mainland, right? And I'm actually going to shift priority of these two, because we're going to need to boost up the weapons production as we move to level 2 there. We're going to need to... yeah, we're going to need to fill those out in our lines pretty quickly if we can. We just lost a territory right here. Interesting. For the time being, since we're having trouble here in Serbia, I'm almost wondering if it's time to take them off the line. So we'll take you off this line here, and we're going to reassign you here to the Serbian fronts. And, of course, you need an offensive line order, right? So you're going to have something like this as well. Let you get into position, and then we'll mount that attack there with those guys. These 10 divisions now have arrived. We're going to mount an attack on that single Italian division. Sneaky move, Italy, but you're not going to get it done. You're sure not. All right, we're going to, while those guys are repairing, we're going to add those new ships that we just got into the mix there. Okay. And then back over this way now. Okay, we were finally able to get rid of... Actually, I'm going to add this ship in as well. He's going to run into an immediate attack there. Jesus Christ. Oh, he made it into port at least. Okay. Now, we've made it through all of these trenches over here that you see, so we're actually in the open plains now and showing some really, really good green numbers here. This division is extra, I guess. I guess I'll throw you into the... Well, how about up here? Yeah, I'm going to throw you into the French invasion up here. German Zeppelin campaign. It is highly unlikely that the German troops will be able to breach the British mainland in the current situation. However, our Zeppelin bomber balloons will be able to strike at the heart of the British industry from afar. Though they may send their pathetic little fighter planes to try and strike them down, it's unlikely they'll be even able to come close in altitude. This will be our fight. Nice. Okay, Pink Group has actually arrived on the scene now over here. So I'm going to tell you guys to go ahead and execute like this, just throwing another 24 divisions into the mix. Hopefully that'll allow us to break through a little bit better. Showing in a green 89 down here with these 10 divisions coming in. The capital of Montenegro has almost fallen. Showing in a red 40 now there, so not going well at all right there. But I do continue to have at least a little bit of hope, right? Because we are showing in a green 95 downhill here in Belgrade. Throwing everything I possibly have at this attack here just to take their capital. That's going to increase to a 96 now. Interesting. back up this way. We're finally about to join up with the German borders up here in the north and trying to squeeze off a lot of these Russian units that we're seeing up here. Things at least holding over here now. We need to protect Frankfurt desperately. Getting crushed up here, but these two divisions, they just have a lot of divisions. German Empire has called in the Ottomans in the war against Luxembourg there. Hejaz is now our ally as well. So what are the Ottomans doing? Nothing. They're not even moving over here to help and try. Ah, that's what they're doing. They're trying to stack up down here, or they were trying to stack up down here near Egypt, but they're trying to move back on that now. Still showing in a 97 there for Belgrade. Take the cake, boys. Let's do it. Keep going. Probably the most successful, one of the most successful parts of the campaign so far has been here in Italy. You can see all of my troops stacked up down here now, trying to break through down towards Bologna and Milan. Organization, Unify the Realm is done. So let's go ahead and grab Ban the Minorities. Ban minority languages. Division recovery rate plus 5%. Division attack and core territory plus 4%. Alright. Let's get that. Specific encirclement is also done, so that is going to be helpful. We're boosting our stats for all of our infantry, right? Breakthrough, land night attack. Let's go there. Deep defense, alright. New military factory available as well. So we have one. Oh, we're starting to see a need down here with the early motorized. Interesting. Okay. Modify the government. What should we get over here now? Well, we're actually going to have to wait till next episode. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.